Now we're good. All right. There we go. We're good. Can you change this avatar to a PAL 2 to Presso maybe? Or Dupin if you have it. If you have Dupin, I'll go to Twitch by default. Unfortunately, I do not have Dupin. Dupin is still not available for that one. There we go. Hopefully everybody's back up and running. Sorry to everybody that was inconvenienced by that. That was just unfortunate. Jesus. Oh my goodness. It really is a shame too. That was a fun video. Did not know it could do that though. That's nuts. That is legitimately nuts. Goblo. Hello, Chaos. Welcome back. Everybody on the YouTubes. Ba, 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 ba. I'll have to delete that specific thing out of there, but we are back up and running on YouTube. So we will be good to go. All right, let me just exit out of these. There we go. And there we go. All right. Huh, that's weird. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay. Weird. For some reason, everything went wacky. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fixed it. Kind of. I kind of fixed it. Jesus. Fix, damn you. Fix your weirdness. Trying to get chat back up and running. That works. That does not work. Motherfucker. Cruelty. Cruelty to the sake of cruelty. We are experiencing technical difficulties of the highest fuck you caliber. There we go. Fixed. Jesus. I think got banned from live streaming on YouTube. Nope, we're good. Watch the video in your spare time. It's good and fun, which makes it even more aggravating. That was claimed by some corpo dipshit. Agreed. Yeah, that was just annoying as hell. This is a video from Jacksepticeye. Oh, it's 20 minutes long. All right, I'm going to quickly pin this one real quick. There we go. And we will continue with the shorts. Because we only have like 30 minutes left. Let's see here. What is this?
Liz?
Yeah, babe?
Did the gardener show today?
No.
Her truck is still in the parking lot.
She never showed up. Okay, she might have walked in here.
Liz?
Yeah, babe?
Did
the fact that they have to censor that little bit right there because of what is clearly areola or something is hilarious. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Alright, next one. Also marking that real quick. Unfortunately, this one gets jail, but it also gets the thumbs up because I did like the video up until everything happened. Now, Ariel, it's a mouth with teeth. Sure. Tell you everything. This guy took a picture of the exact moment his iPhone ran out of battery. Okay. What does it look like? Oh, that's wild looking. Jesus. It almost managed to capture the picture properly, and then the rest is this. That's nuts. Can't even take some fucking nip. I cannot spell when I'm not on the clock. Fair. Pissy ass corporate bitches. Agreed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite you.
Oh, that's cute. Little snake. Little snake. Slithering snake.
My 4-year-old son stopped me. I did not see this rattlesnake right here.
Oh.
And he said, "Dad, snake." And I was picking
Not like
that
she's
cinder-
walking
I
around
had
with her
both
tits
hands on
out.
that cinder
Yeah,
block,
true.
Picking it up, and it was cold back, ready to strike.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, that's a good reason as any to squeal like that. Damn. Or go bow-legged and That's a good one. That's a good one. What the fuck? Why is that pig got muscle? Good God. What is that pig on? The trend? Jesus. That pig is on the trend. Damn. You get the point? Yep. Here's the pork. Yep. Jesus. That's hornets. That's a lot of bugs. Oh my god, Jesus. I thought that was a nest. No, that was almost all bug. Jesus. Horrifying. Thanks. I'm now cursed with knowledge. Jacked pig. Yeah, it is. Okay, this one's 6 minutes long. We can watch this.
Once
The
being
fate of
sole
the five
protectors
great
of Hallownest,
knights
the
of
five great
Hallownest.
knights were revered figures who seem to have vanished from memory. The first lead we have is Relic Seeker Lem. He said it would be a grand achievement to discover their identity, so let's go ahead and track down the stories of each of the five great knights of Hallownest. It begins with the Pale King, the monarch who assembled this group as the primary defenders of the kingdom. There was Zamer, Drya, Isma, Hegemal, and Ogrim. So how in the world did they fall? To find out, we gotta follow the knight into Hallownest as it encounters a peculiarly oversized set of armor. It was stolen from Hegemal while sleeping, a knight described as soft-spoken by Master Shio. Upon his defeat, a maggot is ejected out of it, yet it's unknown how this little guy piloted the armor. Could this mace bug have something to do with it? Did the maggot use soul to sort of possess the suit? Who knows? It also seems Hegemal had a designated role in protecting the capital city, the City of Tears, because there's a whole statue dedicated to him in front of one of the entrances. But what's kind of sad is how the maggot only stole the armor to help protect its siblings, who the knight ends up massacring anyway. We also don't know what Hegemal looks like under the armor, and if he is even alive. As the knight progresses through the city and encounters a locked hatch leading to the sewers. Using just a simple key, it arrives at the royal waterways where the second great knight is located. The knight encounters the immediately hostile, self-isolating Ogrim, whose present title is now the Dung Defender. If the knight dreamnails him during the fight, it further reveals how he is fighting for honor for the king, the Great Five, and the kingdom. But if this guy is a past defender of the kingdom, why did he attack the knight, and what was he protecting? Also described by Team Cherry, Ogrim is fuzzy underneath the shell, so take that as you will. Him going back to the arena allows the knight to speak with him. He explains how he thought the knight was a mindless, skulking husk, likely referring to the infected roaming around the kingdom. He goes into great detail about his past and his duties as a great knight. Ogrim also brings up how the knights had to defend against a physical, formless enemy, and they didn't know how to
moth or
After
boom a
hitting
plant?
the switch, the knight can go further into
Probably the moth, because the plant was definitely going to eat somebody.
the royal waterways and use crystal
Actually, no,
dash
it did
in order to
eat
reach
somebody.
a beautiful grove belonging to Isma. This was who Ogrim was protecting, but what happened to her? Progressing a bit more to the right, the knight finds a grassy structure, which is Isma's corpse. There's very little known about her, except that Ogrim and Isma had a very, very close relationship. He knows her grove exists, but doesn't know that she's now deceased. There's some speculation of how she came to be like this. One of my theories is that she tried to adapt the source of Un's power, as Un is the source of plant life in Greenpath and Queen's Garden. But that remains purely speculation, obviously. When the knight walks up to Isma, there's this green glowy thing, and once it picks it up, it grants the knight immunity to acid.
Weirdly enough, I don't know too much about Hollow Knight. I know just enough lore to understand what's going on to an extent, but I've never seen any true lore videos or anything like this. This is neat.
Whose real name is Zamer. The knight meets her at her home in the resting grounds, draped in sorrow with a story that might be the saddest of the five. Many years ago, she came from a distant place outside of Hallownest called the Land Serene. She also speaks her own unique language. For example, Che means me, Mihan means my friend, and I means yes. Now, she got that nickname because she fell in love with the Mantis, more specifically the daughter of who would become the Traitor Lord. But their relationship was denied by the Mantis tribe, and eventually the daughter would die. So with nothing left, Zamer withdrew to her house in the resting grounds to dedicate her life to mourning. When the knight finds her, she has a request to deliver a delicate flower native to the Land Serene to the grave of her lover. This flower is the last connection she has, and by doing this for her, she can live a life without grief. After the request is fulfilled, she's just gone, and it's unknown whether she found peace or just died. At this point, if the knight has defeated the three dreamers and acquired the dream world, it can return to Ogrim one last time, and what it finds reveals how deep
I know
his
Hollow Knight
grief
is
goes.
sad as hell, but damn.
Even though it looks like he's been
That is
crying,
rough.
but where it gets sort of depressing is the statues we see in the background. It's pretty clear that Ogrim built these because he misses his friends and is lonely being isolated all by himself. But since Ogrim's sleeping, the knight can enter his dreams after dream nailing him, resulting in it getting transported to a reimagining of the Pale Court, where silhouettes of the four knights and the Pale King are standing in the back. Upon fully entering the room, the White Defender appears abruptly, and this is the version of Ogrim before the infection at his peak strength. Where it gets even more sad is when the knight dreamnails the White Defender during the fight. What happens is that dialogue is selected randomly to show Ogrim's current feelings towards his comrades. Beginning with Hegemal, where it says, Hegemal, I miss your humor, then Zamer, I miss your stories, Drya, I miss your wisdom, Isma, I miss you, and your majesty, have faith in me. Upon defeating Ogrim once again, he collapses and reaches out towards the silhouettes. As they dissipate, he realizes they aren't real and feels alone once again. You can just keep defeating him up to 5 times, and each time and
Jesus.
unlocks more dialogue. The most notable being
I'm
the first
sorry,
and
you
the
can
fifth.
beat
The
his
first gives
ass
detail on
5
Ogrim's wish to
times
protect the
just to
kingdom so that
unlock
the
more
knights can come and meet
dialogue.
again. The fifth defeat
Good
acknowledges the knight
God.
being in his dreams and says once the king returns, he will ask him to make the knight the sixth knight of the Pale King. And once again, he doesn't know everybody's either dead or missing. But because of Ogrim's
Hollow
idea,
Knight
he
is a
went
very
ahead and made
depressing
the knight
story.
his own statue, so
True,
that's
yeah.
pretty sweet. At this point, the knight should have been to the abyss and gotten the Shade Cloak, which allows it to move through these buoyant void gates. One gate in particular in Queen's Garden leads to the father of the mantis the knight delivered that delicate flower to.
Damn,
But what's important
damn.
about this area is what comes after the fight. As the knight approaches the area, right away we can see many lifeless mantis traders in the grass, with the lifeless body of the fifth great knight Jiraiya laying against a cocoon. So what or who is so important to die for? Entering the cocoon takes
There's
the
a
knight
mod
to
that
the
fully
White
adds
Lady.
all 5
She's a
to
higher
this
being
5, and
the
you
wife
get to
of the Pale
interact with
King.
all of
She's
them.
also greatly
To this
hinted at
fight,
being
and
the
you
mother
get
of
to
the
interact with all of
vessels,
them. That's
but didn't always
wild.
look like this. She had her own office with a seat meant for a version smaller than
Paled
her current
Quartz
self. The
Cult.
White Lady is bound in the Queen's Garden for a reason.
He plays
She
a
felt
forsaken,
shame for
abandoned
the
child
creation
whose
of
only
her
real
offspring
desire
and
is to
binded
fulfill the
herself
purpose
within
they
this
were
cocoon to
abandoned and
prevent her
abused
from
for.
producing
Jesus.
more. Over time, her vision started
Dark.
to worsen, but she had a special
Your own
sense
mother
with her
thinks of
roots.
you as
She
just
used
a
that
thing.
sense to detect the
Jesus.
weakening of the Hollow Knight.
It's
Because
so
of this, she
fucking
expected
dark.
a vessel to arrive to retrieve the left
The giant
half
glowing
of the
white
King's
thing
soul.
is
If
the
the
knight's
knight
mother.
equips the defender's
That's
crest, she
crazy.
thinks the
That's
knight is
nuts.
Ogrim due to its scent. So she asks if he saw Jiraiya on the way in and says how much Jiraiya would enjoy a knight's reunion. So that proves, similar to Ogrim, the White Lady also doesn't know the fates of the knights since she has also been in isolation. After exiting the cocoon, we now know that Jiraiya is to guard over the cocoon
Damn.
because she was the defender of the queen. So before she died, she fought off mantis traders one by one, but in the end, she got overwhelmed. Circling back to the beginning, Lem said it would be a grand achievement to uncover who they all were, and it was. But what we found wasn't just the story of the great knights. It was the story of 5 knights bonded to each other who gave everything for their kingdom. They were all loyal to the very end, but largely forgotten altogether.
Damn. Damn. That was a good pick. That was a good pick. Mark that off. There we go. Next one. When your demonstration is rudely interrupted. I like that they were moving by so quickly. I like that. That's just funny. What kind of fish is that? I think it's a needlenose. I'm not sure. Your whole goal in the game is to put your own brother out of his misery as he's being used to contain a rampaging god, but has sprung a leak that destroyed the kingdom from within. Jesus. Bonk or bonk? Meaty fool that you are. You did not expect me to jump off the fucking road. Whoop. Whoop. Are they gone, Mini-Me? Am I safe? Ah, fuck! Cruelty! Tells it for me is not the robot motions that they're doing, but the face. Good one, good one. Marking that down.
Restaurant owner goes viral for perfect response to a woman's negative review. I showed up 10 minutes before closing and the waitress looked angry with me. Honey, if you want to close earlier, then change your hours. The menu had too many options and it stressed me out. They served chips and salsa
What the
before the
fuck?
meal, and when my food came out, I wasn't even hungry anymore.
Oh
The waitress
my
said things like,
God.
no problem, instead of you're welcome. That's basic manners. They
My lobster was too buttery. My bread was too soft. What is wrong with you, lady?
must use warm
Jesus.
glasses because the ice in my drink melted too fast and watered down my drink. Portions were too big, so I got it to go bag. I left the bag in my back seat on accident. Now my car smells like food. Probably won't be back unless they fix our attitude and menu. Let me get this straight. You're angry because 1, you showed up right before closing and were upset that our staff looked like they were closing. 2, you ate so much free food that you weren't hungry anymore. 3, ice melts. 4, we gave you too much food. 5, we didn't personally escort the to-go box out of your back seat. We're sorry the laws of time, temperature, and personal responsibility didn't work in your favor that evening. Our hours, ice, manners, and menu will remain unchanged. Restaurant owner goes viral.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that lady. That was a good response from the owner of the restaurant. Holy shit. I don't get paid for this shit. Yeah, she was thinking it 5-star fancy. I don't even know. Like, I think she was thinking of a nebulous 7-star fancy, honestly. Because it seems like they were really, really good based off what she was saying. She just couldn't interpret it that way. I think she went in there hoping to be able to complain, honestly. Cruelty. 100 star, yeah. Photos taken seconds before disaster. Oh my god. Do they just fight to the death to see who's going to talk to him next? Oh my god. Well, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Magic isn't real, you idiots. Increases magic resistance by 118%. I need to make something like that. That'd be fucking funny. Those couriers have killed more Dovahkiin than Dova. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, honestly. Currently on my stealth archer assassin playthrough. Ooh, he's stealing. Oh, he's stealing. Carry capacity increased by 206 points. Lockpicking is 358% easier. Pickpocket success is 358% better. Hell yeah. Kneecapper. Shots to the knee. Turn target NPC into a town guard. Oh, that's fucking great. I love that. No one heals themselves by wounding another. Ebony Blade. Ah. Yes. My mother told me to never talk to strangers, but you look trustworthy. Yes, trusting. Very trustworthy. Ah. Alright, hand over your valuables or get you like a fish. They're talking to a werewolf right now. How is there not a trigger that prevents this kind of random encounter from happening as a werewolf? Even opened up a dialogue and everything. I got nothing. I got nothing. Well, you can't blame the confidence of the thief. Damn. Yeah, yeah. When you remember, you put the combination of your elaborate vault door in the back of the key and hear a noise outside. Concern. Yeah. They're supposed to keep people... They're supposed to keep the drugger in, but, like, come on. There's secret entrances out of these goddamn catacombs. They're not keeping the drugger out. Or in, or any of that other bullshit. Yep. Hello? Thistle. Thistle added. Thistle added. Why do you have so much thistle? Wait, wasn't there something about vampires or an Elder Scroll or something important like that? Ah. Teaches little kids to say fuck. So Maik is at the top of the list. Just watches the shit go down. Yells at people who teach little kids to say fuck. Ah, the morality alignment. Excellent. Okay. Just watches the shit go down. Yeah, that's about right. Serena being in the middle is just funny as fuck to me. Also, Gabo, in a recent book I got for Pathfinders, there's an extension to the adventure class that gives you straight up mortar in a D&D style game. Ah, that's great. I love that. I'm going to snap your spine and play you like an accordion, but for stretching your battered corpse back to your next of kin in a box. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with that werewolf, honestly. That poor thief. Okay, Sheogorath would teach kids to say a million different swear words, but only ones the adults would have to think about to know if they're actually swearing. Oh yeah, definitely. Khajiit and Skyrim. The Nords are cruel. They treat us like criminals. Drug dealer, fence, drug dealer's partner, drug dealer's guard, assassin, drug dealer, fence, drug dealer's guard. Jesus. Drug dealer, assassin, murderer, psychopath. Psychopath murderer. Worships pus and disease. Trains you to pick locks. Drug dealer's guard. I think there's more Khajiit than just this. But yeah, a lot of the Khajiit in-game do criminal activities. Who director bone repair? Ah. Getting lost in a book. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, this is accurate. Dear diary, I have been murdered. I love that zesty ass pose. You get it, girl. That's gonna be great. Oh my god, that's gonna be a hell of a good diary entry. They will have a very thorough lesson in anatomy as I break all 206 of their bones. Yes. This person is busy. Do you fucking mind? Damn, Marak. You a literal skeleton. And still, you're too busy to let us rob you of all your shit. The only two Khajiit I can't think of that aren't criminals are compulsive liars and that arrogant bastard at the College of Magic. You goddamn level 70 destruction for him to not be a smug prick. Yeah, true, true. Also, mark all of that. Bam. There we go. All right, next one. Hell yeah. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Oh, father's worst nightmare. His 4-year-old reveals everything.
Where's your mama at?
She's asleep.
She's asleep. Is she okay?
She locked the door so we can't get in.
Okay. Would you mind waking her up? Tell her that the police are here?
We just want to talk to her.
talk to her.
She's not in trouble. We just want to talk to her.
You're not going in jail?
No, of course not.
Where's your daddy at?
He's not here, I think.
He's not here? You think?
He's at a trip at the town.
Oh,
Out of
okay.
town?
Okay.
I don't know where he's gonna come at.
Seeing Jessica's children at the door is stressful
Jesus.
enough for the officers. They almost immediately notice questionable marks of a struggle that are visible on the door. Something feels off.
How old are you?
4 and 5.
You're 5? Oh my goodness.
I had a birthday yesterday.
Well, happy birthday.
Roar. Hello, William.
Okay.
Y'all supposed to be in school today?
Okay, ads. Now I remember why I use YouTube. My damn browser blocks YouTube ads. Ah. What the fuck am I seeing? KD Ramen? The fuck? I got nothing. I got nothing.
Did you see if she can wake up? We can talk to her.
Jesus.
With what the children have said so far, the situation
Okay, I'm gonna be
already
honest, this
sounds-
police officer is really fucking polite about this situation. They haven't entered the house
suspicious,
at all, which
but
is
the officers are at a
surprising.
crossroads. Without an adult present, they can't enter the home, so they wait and try to proceed carefully. But soon, more obstacles come up.
Is the door locked?
Okay.
Does the door look like
Yeah.
it's been kicked in?
Said Tucci said it looks like it's been kicked in, but we don't know how recent or old that is.
Jesus.
Okay, we'll do.
With the signs continuing to mount, the
Oh.
officers on scene have to get special permission from their superior to enter the house.
Okay, there it
What
is.
they encounter upon entering the house is haunting enough to leave even seasoned officers shaken.
Y'all want to watch cartoons or something?
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll watch cartoons or something. Go put it on. Go put it on.
Rap tap tap, rap tap tap, rude.
We're here for welfare concern. Check on your well-being. You okay?
Jesus.
Which one's your mom?
That's my dad and my mom's room.
Yeah, y'all go sit in y'all's room, please.
She's in the bathroom.
Yeah, y'all go sit in the room, okay?
I'll go sit down for me.
Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, stay out there, okay?
Oh God. Nope, nope. Ah, God, I'm sorry. I just. Oh, Jesus. Oh God. Yeah, that gets the thumbs up, but like, oh God. Damn. Yeah, damn. Oh, that's oh God. Oh, I know there's probably a part 2, but Jesus. I do not handle real crime. I do not handle true crime, especially crime that's happened within the last like 10-ish years. Well, I can handle like documentaries and stuff like that, but like, oh Jesus, damn. That's a fucking yeah, Jesus. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. That snapped me out of my malaise. What the fuck? The banjo music is most appropriate. Yeah. Jesus. What the fuck? I'm not moved by it too badly, but I know it's bad. Yeah. Rednecks, am I right? Yeah. Jesus. Best drawing of Akira Toriyama, but his universe never ends.
Daddy got 61, remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote the little ones. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll only 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold? Or will I have a line of children who can go near you? Soon
Oh, damn. Fuck you, Jaeger. Damn it. Fuck. It also gets the crying one, Jesus. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I'm more confused than anything. What the fuck was that? You're the same songs used so many times over that it becomes buzzing in your fucking head. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Still though, it's been a while since I saw that particular. That's a sand flea? Jesus. That's horrific. Thanks, I hate it. I didn't even know a sand flea could get this big. That is horrendous. I hate it. Agreed. A midget lobster? Kichu skin parasite. Yeah. Supposed to be emotional, but it just annoys me. Fair. Okay, what is this? Dead by Daylight Naughty Bear collection trailer? Neither did I, Gep. True. I want to eat it, though. Jesus.
Started without you. How dare they exclude you from all that fun?
I'm sorry, they're bringing Naughty Bear to this game.
No, not with your words. Try this instead.
What the actual fuck?
Remember,
they really just adding whatever to the game, huh?
You doesn't mean that you shouldn't share your toy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why shouldn't they be happy? They're free to play hide and seek forever and ever.
It's an adding to the Trapper, right? Okay. The OG of the studio, yeah.
What time is it?
It's an Bear skin to a pre-existing villain. Bear was a series of 2 games where he played a slasher teddy bear. It was hilarious. I can tell. The fact that they got it, the skin animated as well is kind of nuts.
In fact, I don't think they can.
A fan flea should be small, not big enough for the palm of your hand. Yes, exactly. The parasite is somewhat adorable. Somewhat adorable. You know what? I can see where you're coming from with that. But I'm still not going to pet it. Because holy shit. In the original 2 games, you could literally drive the bears to suicide. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. I forgot how cursed that game was. Jesus.
Eyes front, ladies.
And the whole time, the cheery British voice would narrate everything, making it sound like a kid's TV show gone completely off the rails. That sounds about right, honestly.
Has everyone finished their sashimi?
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful. Now place them provocatively on another girl's body.
Okay. For anyone who thinks that a less busty body would make a better plate, I will cut a bitch!
Damn.
Eyes front, ladies.
You know, normally I would assume I would cut a bitch would be would be something that a dub from somebody who isn't official would do. That appears to be the real thing. What the fuck? That's fun, but damn, that's super odd to see. What is this? Oh, this is from Zombies again, right? Almost 10:30? Yeah, it's 10:26. We got enough time for a couple more, it looks like. What the fuck just happened? Did you crush a bunch of zombies with that? What was that? Oh, big hop. Oh, damn. You hit something. Shit. Mark that. There we go.
Did you know that cheese is a loaf of milk, beer is liquid bread, ice is water with edges, bread is raw toast, birth certificates are child receipts, and children fully baked cream pies?
Damn. Damn. She hates that, and I agree. I hate all of that too.
Well, now I do. Now I do.
I think we all do now.
Now I do.
Did you know that
That is
cheese a
unfortunate.
loaf of milk,
That is
beer
unfortunate.
liquid bread, ice is water?
This is also getting to jail. There we go. None of it is wrong. True. Hey, ship cat. Hell yeah. Ship cat. Ship cat. Get off me. Stop resisting. Oh god. I just realized what was going on there. Unfortunate. Holy shit, dude. Sailor cat, yes. They made her cry with subs and biddies. Hey, nice. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. Charmander used Razor Leaf. It's red. It's called Zubat. It's an Abra. The Abra is level 366. They have 2 of 222 health. Good god, it does just keep getting worse, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Wait. The gender things are also off for whatever reason. God, it really does get more cursed the more I look at it. Anyway, wait. What's up with the XP bar? Jesus. It should only be showing the XP bar for this one to start, and for some reason it's partially filled in the weird angle. What the fuck is even happening? That's a Charmander in a shell. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with that image anymore. Bale, yeah. Okay, last one. Let's see here. It's actually funny that both medics, Ratchet and Knockout, get the...
Perhaps the best way for you to learn about the human world is from a human.
Smokescreen gets his own partner?
Please. Isn't having 3 humans here enough?
Oh, wow. Like, everybody collectively staring at him. Dude, that's so racist.
Such luster.
Ratchet says human with a hard R. Yeah.
What? I'm joining the winning team.
Perhaps the best way for you to learn about the human world
The bike one
is
can get
from
it.
a human.
No, this is accurate. There's a reason why, to this day, this series specifically spawned way too much R34 for it. For her, specifically. So, fair. Her and the spider lady, honestly. But, yeah, you're not wrong. Prime is so goated. Hey. Hello, Gilgamesh. Hope you have a good day. Also, it's a great reminder that Miko always wants all the smoke, and the moment she gets power armor, she goes to get it. Oh yeah. Last minute. Yep, it's 10:30 now. Goated comics. Yes. Oh my god. Let's see here. Hey, Saruk is available. Hell yeah. Let's see if Ducky is available. There's Riley, but we did raid them just the other night, so we're gonna have to skip out on that. There's Ducky. Pimp name Slipback. That is accurate. Power armor, yeah, she had power armor. I noticed I've noticed during it that it was her face sticking out of that power armor. It was great. I was dreamed up a pair of different Transformer continuities where humans are more important to both sides of bots. Oh, yeah? Dog named Toad Killer. Jesus. Alright, 1 second. /raid. I see you there, Jaeger. I see you. There we go. Alright. Hope everybody has a wonderful night/day. I will see you again next time if I have the time. And for everybody on YouTube, I will be deleting the last 7 to 10 minutes of the original VOD for the YouTube channel VOD from before everything went to hell, because clearly if they're going to be that anal retentive about it, you know? Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye!